farthest from home that I've ever been.
Oh yeah?
We didn't stop at all, except for a 20-minute stretch to take a nap because we were both pretty strung out. Our strategy was to kill a tank of gas or two per person and then change drivers. We have the fortunate situation to have a family member who lives in Utah. You gotta hit that, and you have to hit that. Come on, get it. Suck. Oh! Guys, So my cousin Luke lives in Linden, Utah, which is about 45 minutes south of Salt Lake City. And it took us 34 hours to get from Rhode Island to his house.
You think we can go off-roading in this thing?
Sure.
Roam free like the bison!
The landscape shifted from desert to like serious mountains in, I don't know, the course of what, like a 10-mile stretch, and there's not really much in between. Look at the heart, dude. There's a root up the heart. We're at the base of El Capitan, and as we're hiking down, we meet this guy, but he asked us if we were going to the facelift event. We were like, hey, what's the facelift event? He kind of explained it to us and was like, you gotta go to the facelift event.
Alright, this person did win, then I put it back in. Just kidding, that was freaking you guys out. Armor packs to get ready to climb your tree. Zuzu!
We met some pretty cool people. The Australian mountain guide.
I needed chips and I needed a beer. Like, right then. My chips package disappearing over the edge is the biggest raccoon you've ever seen.
From where we were waiting in line to get into the facelift event, you could see the Lost Arrow Spire. Yosemite Falls right next to it. And he was just kind of like staring up at it for a while. 2 or 3 days later, he was like, hey, you guys want to climb the Lost Arrow Spire? At this point, we were getting a little comfortable in the valley. You know, it was a big change from when we had first gone in. You know, feeling a little bit like outsiders and not having a place there. There was a really loud crack, and then like as I'm climbing, there was this little roof that I pulled up over, and I saw like the rock dust. When we got to the top, and another party was like, "Hey, did you guys hear the rock fall?" Probably 30 seconds later, we started to hear the helicopters. And that's when we knew something was really wrong.
Good morning from Dinnerbone Ledge, honeymoon style. Yesterday we climbed up to Dinnerbone Ledge and people were all over it. So we climbed up a little higher and found this beautiful ledge that we're on now. Now we gotta go up there, follow that guy.
So like we decided to do South Face on a weekend, which was like the worst idea
Ever. On facelift weekend.
like the finale event.
What happens when you tell climbers and hikers that there's free food?
We come in throngs. Yeah, like I spent some time at the DMV earlier today, and like that shit was better than Washington Common.
I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen.
So it's gonna be
Yeah, we were sleeping in our car right outside the park. So Rachel rolled in.
No way, it ain't gonna open.
Unfortunately for us, she's a small, compact dynamo of a human being. I think we only had to actually displace one backpack from the car, and we all fit in perfectly.
Oh yeah? Specifically that one?
This one. What's that? All the blood on it.
Yeah. The main plan is to walk about at least 5 miles, maybe 6 or so. This saves us the massive 2,200 foot climb up from the valley. A little bit back from the rim, we're allowed to bivvy. And if we have time, we'll set up some ropes at the edge there and then just have a great night of it and wait for the sunrise.
The plan was to rappel down to where the spire meets the cliff.
Have you shot your pants yet?
Not yet, not yet. That comes later.
It's going to be friggin' awesome going up and eating up the outside of that. Oh my god. It's going to be scary.
And if we have time, we'll set up some ropes at the edge there and then just have a great night of it and wait for the sunrise.
And then climb the spire with rope trailing entirely.
Yeah, we're assuming that those are for the wrap. Is that the beta or? Yeah, and this is the kind of the backup that we're flying. First pitch had a couple of nice little moves, going off a little cinch around a horn and then onto a cam hook and then off that doing some sort of free climbing, and so it was kind of scary.
I got the tree. Oh.
Breakfast of Champions occurred the following morning. After almost getting benighted in the high country,
Rachel, stop drooling.
there was bacon, eggs, sausage, peppers, onions, tortillas, cheese, salsa, hash browns, and lots of coffee.
You know what we have special for this morning?
What?
24 karat orange juice.
Is it weird if I watch?
Oh.
Is it juice or?
No. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Well, today we're trying out the 24 karat orange. It actually has 24 carats and an orange in it.
It's kind of small for that shit, but I don't know. It came from a stranger.
It's juice, but it's a solid too. Mmm.
I haven't tried this yet, so we're gonna crack it open.
But it's got a little top you screw off.
And we're gonna try some. Mmm.
I don't know how. I mean, I'm gonna eat it, but I don't know how I feel about it.